Garo Hills is one of the unique regions in the state of Meghalaya. The uniqueness lies in the richness of its culture and the matrilineal system that the Garo still follows. Another important feature of Garo Hills is the maintenance of law and order in the rural areas by the Laskar. It was David Scott who first proposed the introduction of Laskar in Garo Hills in the year 1819.
In Garo Hills, the system of trial by an officer called Laskar was first introduced by the British government. It was David Scott who proposed the system of trial by a Laskar in 1822. The word Laskar is of Persian origin of a group of villages called Laskars Elika, which are united for the purpose of judicial and revenue administration, but each village remaining under its hereditary head called Nokma.
The Laskar is entrusted the charge of looking after his jurisdiction of 12 to 20 villages called Elaka. It is not an indigenous institution but a legacy of British administration in Garo Hills. The Laskar is elected by a group of Nokmas or village chieftains in the premises of the village court by voice voting or by simple raising of hands.
Namlik barang kumane sakatan si bataha aro negi bia loskurna selek ka kumana
anga nasimangni siok kumani songnukni nukmarangni jakchi siok kumani anga nasimangna jataru asungna aro khotna hakhet aro bibko khana gita anga nasimangni siok kumani anga nasimangku telan baksa ia kan angni aganani ko dontonga.
After election of the Laskar, the executive member of the Garo Hills Autonomous District Council appoints the Laskar after administering oath of office to the newly elected Laskar.
Moja number Thang Kulat Shisha ni Laskar area Marangni Japchi Laskar siapa komandi
Ah, Laskar set hotel bisa melalui Laskar mana lah? Ah, hotel ada. Hotel lah.
The Laskar has no fixed tenure of office. He can enjoy the powers as long as he wants to, except for death or criminal case against him.
Mama dah asal sekolah mana ni kurang ya?
A feast awaits the Laskar in his house, which includes merrymaking, drinking rice beer, and eating. The powers and functions of the Laskars has been laid down in the Scheduled Districts Act 1874. According to this act, the Laskars were empowered with some police, civil and criminal justice and in revenue matters within their own jurisdiction. The Laskar is assisted by a secretary for office work, Dakura or the Dakrana to run errands,
Koras. Siapa? Ayolah bang.
And the soldiers. The soldiers are trained in police work and they are known as rural police. Apart from arresting guilty persons and bringing them to the village court for trial, they also provide security to the Laskar.
Kau ba, kau nampak jok. Saya lekap saya apa? Kau saya pian mandir nampak jok.
남조.
Wah mandir nampak kau mich kakor nampak kau rembah cenga.
네, 남조.
Yuk hai nge jok.
가보.
Wah.
설마 나그 많이 그러면 가 나아 사쿠스까.
Kau kati di ba mamung nam gija kati takkan kuja.
라나 금나스까 스까마나 댕구 닥나스까.
Enggu takkan tu ngja cem lo skor saya di ba belsigini nas kang ya mi cek kangmang mukcha khasa kerka dongamang ruta salda kang angko kurung jari keman ade bikut mis mana jok.
그러면 나야 미치코 금캄바라 감난이나 먹자.
댕구 닥나티 식자모 스콜 사입 비아람는 고대라 감만 차나 사송 먹장이 다가면 못탕 알두려니 상하디 닥가천
더비코 나 왓겐만 갈겐.
많이 닥겠네야 비아람는 고대 안데 금나 나니 나한테 닥가천 네바 남는 또 대앙나 많이 고닥게
네, 미치코는 바보.
야 미치기는 봐줘
네. 이노 자댕이 안 탔고. 나그 비자 하나씩 나 커피 건 거. 나 카켓 과간면 비비 과간겐. 나 많이 그러면 인션 말았고 많이 케스카 바디카. 나 쿠스트라. 많이 닥나 양 무튼 그나 쿠스카. ambos na yang ko bol ja tingut me nang kuska na doi ko mai ko rakna maksung na makcha ka dunga ma dungja
sekarang udah makcha muwe nak obat udah makcha jajo
tau mai na nam nakja jo
bini sakabun ko makcha juju anang anam makcha biya nam gijak pa minya saha
na do bi kuragen mak rajawa
rajawa ngade
na dai kuragen ma
we
dai kurai mung na bi ko nam nuk ma
we yang abi ko mamun ko bagan jawa jok
dai ku chai wat kno
we
uru kurai da wat ke
kamma ko chaim na batke no
wat ke ni ma na dai khole chiko aro jori mana chiko ma phona gambo entrison mara masiyama nangni ma ba phagba dongma dongja
동아 아마
bau nang ma riba
아삭 비파비야 안구크라 사동아 비파티운 앙아크라 체라 송치 가마이 그노 야다이 콜라 지콩아 가몽조
na
앙네 아가나 비스키야 콘 라자 비야 카탄 라자
na
살이
ningsi
딘디야나
entrison mara ni nan ma ba ma
왜
나시망 그루 맞췄다 아로 강치 밀리 낭르미 아로 지그릭 은그릭기자 아로 강치 나 야미치코 스타트나 댕구 닥플나 만조하 우니 문나 다이 콜레치코 감조 야 다이 콜레치코 미치크나 다우 미치크니 작광아 온겐 나암 강치 댕구 닥나비 니바도데 낭니 그루 낭니 바디 카니 그타 다이 콜레치코 낭나 감메 ya grupo tau machotinga ya tangga ko rabo
상리 가라고 기마하고네 상리 작자는 하나가 너무 tinggi구나.
너 남기자 닦아줄까?
작자는 진도시 때 박마.
The Laskar is a very respected man in the village. The Laskars will discharge some police duties. They shall arrest all criminals and maintain peace and order within their respective elakas. They will report to the Deputy Commissioner of all crimes. The Laskar will also pursue with hue and cry an offender fleeing beyond his elaka and arrest him. They are also empowered to find all the drunkards and other disorderly persons and other from gambling.
So in this way, the Laskars have become very important officials in the trial of cases in the village courts. And today, there are 64 Laskars all over the Garo Hills who have been trying their cases with great zeal and enthusiasm and with grand success. The appeals from the decisions of the Laskars nowadays come to the district council, but very few cases of appeal have come up to the district council. In this way, the Laskars have been very instrumental in bringing about law and justice within their own ilikas or jurisdiction.
From the time Laskars were appointed, Garo Hills were mainly controlled by them in all judicial matters. Garo Hills have also produced renowned Laskars, such as Bong Laskar, Jangan Laskar, Manseng Laskar, Muniram Laskar, whose judgments were not appealed against the higher court, and who tried cases with dignity with third-class magisterial powers.